Hi, my name's Kathy. I work at the Hamilton East Public Library and I'm also a master gardener in Hamilton County. I'm here today from my neighbor's yard looking at some of her landscaping. We're here to talk to you today about edges. There are lots of ways that you can make an edge around a flower bed or a vegetable garden or what have you. My neighbor has done something really nice here. She has these trenches, and I will say that she maintains them once a year. She puts a nice edge on it, and then there's a little bit of creep through the summer. So these are not as perfect looking as they were when it was first done, but they're still quite lovely in that there's a nice delineation between where the grass is and where the flower bed is. And she can see it, she's got it nicely mulched, and it looks really nice. There are lots of ways you could do an edge. You could buy those plastic things at the hardware store that you have to kind of put in with a stake, and then it frosts and the plastic heaves out. You could do like I did in my yard. I lined all of my beds with antique pavers that look really nice, but several times a year I have to go through and pull out the weeds from between the pavers. So I really like this version of how to edge, and I want to show you today how you can do that in your yard. The nice thing about this kind of edge is, in addition to it looking nice, it's absolutely free. So this is how you're going to do it. Hi, I'm back again in my own yard with the beds that are slightly messier than my wonderful neighbor's yards. So there are tools that you can use to do this. The idea is grass will not grow across an abyss. So if you dig straight down and make like a little swoop there, the grass won't be able to get into the inside of your garden. So you need to have something that's going to go straight down. A regular shovel will not do that well for you. You could use a spade. I also have this, which is kind of an antique sod cutter that you could use. But my wonderful neighbor Lana has lent me her trenching tool here. And you can see it's got this little half moon at the bottom, and then it's got like a place to put your foot on to push it in. Now, today is probably not the best day to do this because it's about like 1 billion degrees outside and it hasn't rained for quite a while. So the ground is really dry. But the idea of it is that you can put it where you want the line to be, and you're going to step on this and go straight down, and then you just pull it up, okay? And that's how you make that space, and the grass will not grow past this line, okay? And here's another piece of advice I can give you when you're doing this though. The temptation is to just kind of like turn this over and throw this into your flower bed, but this was grass, so you don't want to do that, because if you do, it will just keep growing in that bed, and then you will have a bed full of grass. So what you want to do with the little bits that you're getting rid of, throw them in your compost. They'll decompose, the grass will die, and then you'll just put that in your yard the following year. So this is a great way to make trenches, to make edges in your garden. You can see my bricks here. Great idea, but they start to heave and make a mess. So anyway, use your spade, borrow this tool from your neighbor, or get one for yourself, and it will make your beds look really quite lovely. So happy gardening to you. Hope that this has been helpful.